Hello guys, and welcome to episode 17 of my Armoured Fury campaign in WARNO, playing on the PACT side. Previously, we pushed out from Burgdorf and hit the British forces once again. We managed to disorganise the Royal Irish Rangers here, but the rest of our units are left on 6 out of 8 fatigue, so it'd be dangerous to continue attacking there. So what we're going to do instead is attack up on this right hand side. I'm actually just going to move forwards my AA slightly. That will take away the salient there, and we can potentially take out some of these units because we are certainly in range. We've got the 1st Battalion of the 62nd and the 2nd Battalion there. We've also got the helicopters ready to go. I don't have any big tanks to deal with anymore since they moved the 2nd Royal Tank Regiment away from this right flank. So that's good for us because yeah, we're going to be able to make some good ground. I will probably start actually by bringing up the units from the rear so that we can make the most of our action points. We're obviously going to hit the 40th Field Regiment first, but they can be reinforced by pretty much everything around them. So this will be an interesting one. Let's get them in position so that I can check what will or will not reinforce. So it would be a 12. We have 7 there plus 2 from the artillery, which would be a minor defeat for us. If I move another tank unit up, I could also just move up my auxiliary recon unit with the Specialized Vodka. That could be a better shout. I move them here, and then we do that. Something like this. I like the idea of having the MRS. I want them to kind of commit as much as they can to this fight. So it will be an auxiliary, which will be one of these VKKs, plus one of these two, I imagine. Let's have a quick look at the map. Just need to check I've got enough tanks for this. I think we do. Certainly going to have enough recon, which is good. And then we've got the artillery. Not a lot of grads, really, but we don't have a lot of supply either, so it probably doesn't matter that much. Okay, let's tactical battle. And in we go. So it looks like they're bringing in extra behind as well. So we're attacking an artillery regiment. They got the Royal Scots Dragoon Guards. They got the VKK as expected. And then the 26th Field Regiment, which is another artillery piece. So they have a lot for us to kill, but it's not too scary, which means there's a good chance we could just push for these spawns and just chew them up. That would be the way to do it, I think. So I may just like force push this pretty hard. So a bunch of tanks plus recon vehicles, and we just brute force maybe over this bridge. We brute force over this bridge. That one can have a leader because they're going through the sector. And these guys can just come over this bridge. And we're going to attack in this direction. Brute force through them. Bring a couple of BRMs with us. Maybe a couple of BMP2s if Northwest wouldn't be a bad idea either. These we can actually spread around. We can put one here, we can put one maybe here. Bring one up on this left side, although I don't necessarily feel like I should commit too much to the left side. Maybe I'll just drop them into this tree line for now, because they do like to push this side. And we won't worry about center. I can probably contest Boris. I'll probably need an extra leader actually just to stay in this sector. Maybe I'll put it like there. Do I want to go around to the side here at center? I don't know if it really matters that much. We could send a couple like Spetsnaz maybe. Get some good value out of those by just going and jumping in here with those. I think that's probably the best bet, and then we can have a BMP kind of drive in that direction. I don't want them to let them get settled in the swamp area because it's kind of a pain to find them and kill them, so we're going to do it this way. And I'll have the Urals ready to come with us as well, so we've got some repairs. Alright, off we go. A lot of T-80s. Followed by the BMPs. And the Urals. Okay, let's get this unloaded. We don't want to lose the Mortalizovka here. Oh nice, okay, perfect. The BMP-2 winning that engagement is actually perfect for us. Mortalizovka doing an awful job of fighting that. The reason that's really good for us is because it pretty much tells us that there's not too much on this side of the river. The BMP-2 might run into like a recon infantry ambush here, but if it gets across the bridge, then the T-80s are fine to carry on. We will actually bring up some Specialvodka for the left side at this point. I think that's a good idea. There's also a Challenger 2 there, so we're not completely uncontested on the armor side of things. I thought the Scots Guards was, or the Scots Dragoon Guards was the infantry one, but I may be wrong. In which case, this could get very interesting. Let's just make sure the BRM's on a follow command so it stays behind. There is the M40 in position. Again, we want these on follow orders. Green Archer can go. Need the Mortalizovka to like kind of chill out in the open. How are we doing? Did we take damage? We did take a little bit of damage. But we're all good. Taking out one of them. Take out the second. And the third. Good. Okay, that's 3 challenges dead. Perfect. Good progress. Mr. BMP can come in here. And Specialvodka can just kind of stay where they are. Let's just spread out the BTRs because they can kind of act like tripwires. Get the BRM out wide. I need to be able to see that. Striker is deadly otherwise. Come on. I was going to say one of them's got a hit. Statistically likely one of them will hit. The artillery is actually brutal because it's really close range, so it's very accurate. I do have the ability to smoke still. If needs be. Probably should. That one got tracks broken. T-80 coming across this bridge is a little bit risky. We'll send this T-80 to go deal with that. And yeah, we're going to want to pull these back to our supply. This is probably the most aggressive that I've played this map ever. But it's kind of fun. It's kind of working out, you know? The challenges just aren't any match for the T-80 BBs. So it's working in our favor. Very nice. Yeah, way more challenges than I expected, but yeah, I must have thought it was the wrong unit. Let's try and have the Specialist move up here. If I can get on these spawns, we can really just shut down the artillery, so that is the plan. We are spotting a lot of units there. That's a perfect artillery target if they don't move. As soon as these fixed up, we need to push them into position. We need to keep kind of choking the spawn here. Get the T-80 into the corner here as well. Oh yeah, get Aufkada at close range. They should have a Panzerfaust. It won't do much damage, but there is potential for... Let's just get the BRM back here. Oh wow, the M40. That really doesn't have much accuracy. Somehow managed to get the kill. Yeah, so we'll stack up a bunch of grads and we'll just do a big strike on that left side.
Товарищ командир. Подтверждаю, цель уничтожена.
Good kills. We've got a lot of kills to get in order to complete this battle. Oh, the challengers went for an attack. The special Vidka are very dead. That is not good for us at all. And there's a chance it might get out of line of sight, but that chance did not last long. Unfortunate. I'm not too concerned about it because it's just like an auxiliary recon unit that I'm probably not going to need again for the next battle, so we're okay in that regard. But it does warrant a little bit of concern because they're coming over that bridge. They might turn back. And so far though, it's been pretty good. I just will come across like so. I'll get the BTR to go act as a troop, and maybe I do need to get the grads ready. Ooh, kill that abbot. I think they're going to be heading back. And that leader's dead anyway. I'll bring in a new leader that can contest this sector, at least. Do I have any more? Okay, BRDMs should be pretty good here. And we'll need more supplies, so let's bring that in. Okay, let's do something like this, where we get closer to that left spawn. Right spawn is here. Challenger's taken care of, that's good. Not having to deal with like endless amounts of HEGMs is really quite refreshing.
Жду новых указаний. Вперед! Огонь с коротких! Черт побери, где наше снабжение? Броня на связи. Движение на горизонте!
I'm just cleaning up the rest of those.
Молодец, наводчик! Я наружу! Жду новых указаний! Вперед! Экипаж танка к бою готов!
We may get a little bit low on ammo.
Он так и не понял, что это.
На связи. Без тряски давай, не картошку везешь.
Сближаемся! Весь во внимании! Быстрее! Нужно оказаться там первыми! Я броня! Цель обнаружена! Хорошо горит! Боекомплекта больше нет! Проверка связи! Прием!
Make a kill.
Поехали уже!
See if we can have the T-80
Товарищ командир!
go and shoot the spawn road.
Хорошо горит! Движение на горизонте! Жду ваших указаний!
I would have liked to have got the grads out in this battle, but
Молодец, наводчик!
it seems like there's not really going to be a good target for it. I thought this would be a great target on the football field, but
Прямое попадание! Еще
Yeah.
бы чуть-чуть! Боекомплекта больше
oh
нет!
wow, there's a rifle there.
Молодец, наводчик!
Good.
Прямое попадание!
Gotta be careful of this infantry.
Разворачиваемся здесь! Я броня! Цель обнаружена! Товарищ командир! Вперед! Огонь с коротких! Боекомплекта больше нет! Проверка связи! Прием! К бою! Вперед! Огонь с коротких!
Без тряски давай.
Товарищ командир! Полная боевая готовность.
Get some more of these tanks in.
Хорошо горит! Взвод построен и ждет приказов.
I think we dealt with most of the threats on the left flank now.
Новых указаний.
Gonna move these tanks to the center to help us here.
Боеприпасов не осталось. Давай назад! Готов! Без шума и пыли!
A lot of recon vehicles on the right.
Тишина в эфире.
Oh wow, the miss.
У нас
Had the
потери.
perfect side shot
Боеприпасы заканчиваются.
and instead gets hit by a fuel explosion for it,
Новых указаний.
which absolutely annihilates it down to 1 health in 1 hit from a challenger. That is just criminal.
Хорошо горит. Броня на связи. Быстрее! Нужно оказаться там первыми. Движение на горизонте. Еще бы чуть-чуть!
A lot of stuff moving around this right side still. We haven't managed to stop this. So,
Жду ваших
a
указаний.
little awkward.
Вперед! Ищем цели!
Oh, a BV got destroyed.
Торможу! Полная
Another
боевая
one.
готовность.
I'm certainly playing a bit fast and loose here, but
Начали!
even so.
Делал его! Пулей туда! Молодец, наводчик!
Впереди противник. Нам поворачивать? Ну, поехали.
Вперед!
It is fun sometimes to really like push to the limit of like micro and like really play
наводчик!
fast and hard like this. It is good fun.
Достанем их из-под земли!
Does certainly
Молодец,
switch
наводчик,
things
товарищ
up,
командир!
Впереди противник. Нам
keeps the
поворачивать?
pace up.
Молодец, наводчик! По нам ведут сильный огонь! Быстрее! Нужно оказаться там первыми!
Oh, I thought the Rozvedka were being spotted by the T-80, but they weren't.
Удивить значит победить!
Should still be safe. I just need to get out of range of that rifle.
Разведка боем! Вперед! Так точно, товарищ командир! Нас заметили! Весь во внимании!
So the thing we're going to have issue with is ammo, as usual.
Броня на связи! Так точно,
Because
товарищ командир!
even though we're going to just be sitting on the spawn, if there's a lot of infantry coming in,
Нам поворачивать?
then we're not going to be able to kill it very quickly.
Хорошо горит!
Especially once the machine guns start
Молодец,
running
наводчик.
out.
Достанем их из-под земли. Боекомплекта больше
Yeah,
нет.
these can both come up here. That one can go up there. Because if we can shoot stuff at the spawn, we don't need to be dealing with them here as well.
Вперед! Ищем цели! Быстрей! По местам! Жду новых указаний!
Oh, this T-80 completely out of ammo. And this one is as well. Okay. Both of those need a fallback.
Четко. Экипаж танка к бою готов! Молодец, наводчик!
Война войной, а обед по расписанию.
Молодец!
They do have machine gun ammo, but
Экипаж танка к
yeah,
бою
the
готов.
main gun ammo is completely depleted.
Молодец, наводчик!
Same deal here actually.
Позицию. Отбой! Молодец, наводь! Прочесать периметр. Сделал его! Болванка в танк ударила! Молодец, наводчик! К бою готов! Прямое попадание! Жду ваших указаний!
I don't know why.
Попадание!
Oh, he's using the HEGM because he didn't have any ammo. I was like, why is he firing? What's he firing the HEGM at that range? Well, turns out again, no more ammo.
Проверка связи. Прием.
Wild. Alright, these guys all have max ammo, so they're fine.
Экипаж танка.
This is possibly the fastest that I could have done this.
Слушаю, товарищ командир.
Did it cost us a few units here and there? Absolutely.
Ищем цель.
But
Двигаемся скрытно. Стой.
was it
Товарищ
worth it?
командир.
Probably.
Хорошо горит. Движение на горизонте. Хорошо горит. Молодец, наводчик.
If I can kill them before they unload, it's actually perfect.
Сделал его.
Because afterwards we've got to like grind through the actual infantry squad, which is pain, to say the
На
least.
связи. Молодец, наводчик. Хорошо горит. В этот раз дойдем до Ла-Манша. Молодец, наводчик. Проверка связи. Прием.
Без тряски давай, не картошку везешь.
Turn off fuel on that supply.
Четко. Прямое попадание. Развернем здесь наблюдательный пост. Экипаж танка к бою готов. Молодец, наводчик. Я броня. Цель обнаружена. По местам.
Only 21 to go,
Наконец-то.
so not so bad.
Прямое попадание.
Just trying to like manually spread the targeting. This combo. Absolutely brutal.
Тормози.
Oh, these are gonna get drained. Look how fast they get drained.
Новый рейс.
Молодец.
Those should all be full up with gun ammo now.
На связи.
Движение на горизонте. Хорошее место для штаба. Молодец, наводчик. Пошел. Весь во внимании. Готов. Разворачиваемся.
This is a lot of damage.
Наводчик.
It really is. 240 morale worth. Getting absolutely annihilated.
За мной. Остановить на связи.
A
Назад.
bit worried about that infantry squad, but I thought whatever it was we might be able to face tank it. Probably not a good idea. Continue.
Хорошо горит.
Oh, that Ozvidka that I was trying to keep alive.
Учение.
Нормальный
They went
герой
down.
всегда
That's a
его
sad
попал.
one. Oh, only 2 more to go.
Ставлю боевую
One more left now.
Нужно Разведвод в вашем распоряжении.
Like it might be the assault pioneer.
Молодчик.
There it is. Oh, it actually turned out to be the Unimog carrying the infantry on the left. 240 kills, 18 losses in 20 minutes. That is pretty good. You see how much easier it is when you don't have to deal with all of that. Dear. Lovely stuff. Even with all of the challenges popping out of the woodwork, that worked out fantastically well. Beautiful. Destroyed the tank unit completely, destroyed the artillery completely. What a battle. Perfect. So now what we can do is a follow-up with our tank units here. So I may want to again do something like a little bit Nazi. I don't know. When I say that, I mean just move up one unit and make an attack so they reinforce it. I just don't think any of these guards units at this point can really take a battle on their own because they lack recon, they lack supply, they lack basically everything. So we need like more than one in order to compensate for that. I could do just a normal attack with the helicopters involved. I would like to see if there's a place where I can use less action points. I'll move those back because they can. If I stay on the road, this tank unit can actually attack twice. So we're going to attack once with the helicopters backing us up. And that should allow us to wipe out another unit here. It is a minor victory only, so they may back it up, which if they do, would be fantastic. We want them to back up with the VKK, because the VKK don't have any anti-air, which means these helicopters go absolutely wild. I mean, even the Queen's Dragoon Guards don't seem to have any AA. The Pioneer Battalion doesn't. What about the Staffordshire? The Staffordshire does. Alright, let's tactical battle. They brought in the Staffordshire Regiment. Of course they did. Well, I'm actually not expecting them to really commit too hard on AA. And if they do, it actually won't matter all that much. But what I'll do in this battle, which might be a bit different to the last, is I think I will spread out with BMPs, because there's not going to be too much in the way of ATGMs, I don't think. So BMPs plus infantry would probably be a better idea than using tanks, because the autocannons will potentially deal, at least at range, with those infantry better. It's also, with all the Monostrelki hanging around, we can use them to spot for the helicopters. So that's kind of the plan. And I can also bring in the 30 mils, the machine guns, all that good stuff. Is that all of the BMP2s that I have? There's one more there. Okay, we might need to put a few tanks on the left. Again, I don't want to go overboard with these. We just bring in enough that we can maybe contest the sector. Okay, let's do that, and then I'll bring a recon helicopter, and we're going to bring... Let's see, do I want 80 mil rockets or 122 mil rockets? I think we'll go with the 80 mil rocket ones for now. So let's bring in 4 of these with the recon, and we can just go smash some units about. And then we'll also probably need some supply. We bring in the big boy with 6,000, that's fine. He can sit back there, ready to resupply them. Okay, so we're going to basically heli rush the right side. I should bring in some more leaders, really. I might want to instead attack the left, because
маршруте.
They might get into the town, and we don't want them to do that.
Враг в поле зрения.
I want to waste rockets on transports.
Набираю максимальную скорость. Ахаха! Хорошо накрыл, стрелок. Я броня. Цель обнаружена.
I can put an MI9 in that one. That would be fine.
Лучше потерять невесту, чем обороты несущего винта. А моему?
The BMP-1 can come over to the right.
Хорошо накрыл. Вперед! Огонь с коротких! Хорошо накрыл. Есть уничтожить цель. Хорошо накрыл, стрелок. Назад! Назад! Движение на горизонте!
Okay, good. Let's try and go for this Milan.
Я на связи. Боекомплекта больше нет! Есть уничтожить цель. Обороты в норме.
We will have a Milan problem, apparently, in this battle, but these helicopters, in theory, I could just send some to the spawn. Oh, that is AA. Okay. Gonna mark that.
Сейчас раздам им эскимо. Враг в поле зрения. Вертушки на связи. Ахаха! Хорошо накрыл,
Okay,
стрелок.
let's go land by our supply.
У нас потери. Пути.
The leader in there. Get the recon in here.
Жду новых указаний. Красная армия всех сильней. Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою.
This may take a little bit longer than the last one.
Потерять невесту, чем обороты несущего винта.
Just let that land.
Нас всегда ждут с надеждой.
Let's turn off fuel.
Цель обнаружена. Нас
Although we might have to be a
всегда
bit careful
ждут
on
с
fuel.
надеждой. Выхожу в заданный квадрат. Смена полетного задания. Быстрее! Нужно оказаться там первыми! К выполнению боевой задачи готов. Набираю максимальную скорость. Враг в поле зрения. Набираю максимальную скорость.
Okay, nice. It's really funny listening to them laugh over and over and over again.
На маршруте. Вертушки на связи, товарищ командир. Враг в поле зрения.
So the BMP can move into the backside here, and I might bring up a couple tanks to support that position. I'll also consider. Actually, should be fine. Let's just move the BMP up there. Motor Strike here.
Разговорчики в строю.
Do the same here, but move the Motor Strike like further up with the BMP. Should be fine. MI8's chopping infantry, which is perfect.
Частоту РМ изменил. Полет продолжаю. Вылетаем.
I'm gonna get these ones to go around the side, I think. I might even bring the supply with us. See if we can attack the
Я броня. Цель
reinforcing
обнаружена.
road.
Вертушки на связи, товарищ командир. Нас всегда ждут с надеждой.
We've just got the MI8 here on a follow order.
Осторожно, противник рядом.
I'll take out that infantry. I don't know what it is, but worth killing probably. I'm cancelling their attack order early because I don't want them to like waste extra rockets.
Выхожу в заданный квадрат. Летающая БМП на связи.
It's really fun to use proper helicopters like this. It'd be good to actually capture the Unimogs as they come in.
Обороты в норме.
Definitely worth finishing off the M40 there. An annoying unit.
Хорошо накрыл, стрелок. Летающая БМП на связи. Лучше потерять невесту, чем
Okay, the reason I'm coming up this far is because then the guns can get on target as well. They have a 30 mil on the side of them. On this side they have like the 130. So anything that comes in will just get destroyed. Looks like a lot of supply at the moment, interestingly.
бомбы.
Do something a bit more substantial soon. They keep bringing in Unimogs. It'd be better for me to actually land and try and cap them, which you can do. Oh, my MI8 got killed.
Вертушки на связи, товарищ командир.
See if we cap the next one coming in. If they bring another one in.
Летающая БМП на связи.
Okay, that's that's not what I had planned.
Нас всегда ждут с надеждой. Прибавим обороты.
I'm surprised it's taken so long for the Mi-24 to get on target, to be honest.
Лучше потерять невесту, чем обороты несущего
We
винта.
might have destroyed all their supply already. Okay, let's see.
Вертушки на связи,
How do I
товарищ
want to do
командир.
this?
Аты-баты,
We can try and push them out of the sector.
По вашему
It might
приказу
be
взвод построен.
a faster way of
Враг в
doing
поле
it.
зрения. Проверка связи. Прием. Это маневренная война.
Well, the helicopters would be pretty quick, but
Частоту РМ изменил. Полет
if there's
продолжается.
AA to worry about, then maybe not.
Отделение, стой. Лучше потерять невесту, чем обороты.
Is that gonna be a
Несущего
jav?
цель получено.
I think it might be.
Враг в поле зрения. Летающая БМП на связи. Банан! Ха-ха-ха! Хорошо накрыл. Ха-ха-ха! Хорошо накрыл. Обороты в норме.
We are getting good kills on the backside there. Let's have the Monotraki start pushing up a little bit further.
Вертушки на связи,
I do I have a recon here? Got another one on the way. Let's bring the recon with these guys. See what's ahead of us.
Готов. Разворачиваемся здесь. Я броня. Обнаружена. Ха-ха-ха! Хорошо накрыл, стрелок. Хорошо. По нам долбят. Смена полетного задания. Хорошо накрыл.
Well, that javelin's having a
Ваших указаний.
fair old time there, isn't it?
Наконец-то!
Try and kill that, please.
Указаний. Молодец! Наводь. Жду новых указаний. Торможу. Выполняю задачу. Боекомплекта больше нет.
Ouch.
Проверка связи. Прием.
Okay, this is where a grad would have been very useful. Let's have the one strike field back there.
Вперед!
Move up this tank.
Стой! Частоту и РМ изменил. Полет продолжаю. Жду новых указаний.
Good.
Хорошо накрыл. Стрелок.
There's going to be a point there where we're going to want to try and run away.
Готов к бою. Понял. Меняю позицию. Отбой. Проверка связи. Прием.
There's definitely something ahead of me here, but I can't see it because my recon's not far up.
Враг перед. Караул в ружье. Болванка в танк ударила! Бегом марш! Возим бомбы и ракеты. Частоту РМ изменил.
I was hoping that the 30 mils would sort of aim a bit faster, if I'm honest, but it seemed like they do. There are still 5 morale like every tick on that side. Or T-80 died. Oh, it was that one. Ah, sucks.
Частоту РМ изменил. Полет продолжаю.
Okay, I'm probably going to leave this area now because we don't have any more
Лучше потерять невесту, чем ворота не
ammo for them for the time being until these guys arrive. So I'm going to land these back here.
Вертушки на связи, товарищ командир. Хорошо,
We may have to refuel them
Враг в поле зрения.
because they're getting pretty low on fuel.
Штаб под огнем.
That is going to suck up a lot of that supply.
Остановить панику.
Oh, the BMP got killed by the Scimitar Rush.
Взвод в вашем распоряжении.
Nice.
Молодец, наводчик.
Well, that is a pain. We shall take out as many as we can with the BMP.
Быстрей, стой. Сперва нужно осмотреться. Молодец,
Okay,
наводчик.
good. Another 6 morale.
Доставим без шума. Я броня. Цель обнаружена. Лучше потерять невесту, чем ворота, несущего вреда.
Alright, that's enough fuel.
Возим бомбы на маршруте.
We're gonna, I think, come back on this side
Значит, победи.
and just use them to support the front. Be better.
Выше нас только звезды.
There's more units for me to kill. It's probably safer for me to do it at the front than it is do it at the rear.
Красная армия.
Also, we can push the conquest lead, so that
Торможу.
works too.
Боекомплекта больше
There's
нет.
a Milan in that building back there, isn't there? Or it's just, yeah, it's just in front. Alright, well,
Ха-ха! Хорошо
it's a
накрыл,
good
стрелок.
target for
На маршруте.
my helicopters. So we'll send all of the helicopters back here. Let's kill that
На
unit.
горизонте.
Get rid of the javelin, please. Absolutely criminal how much they missed that. Okay, all of these helicopters are ready to go.
Изменил. Полет продолжаю.
Go join this one Mi-24P over there.
Выполнение боевой задачи готов.
Attack move forwards a little bit with the mortar Strelky and see if we can back them up with the BMP2s. I could also use this actually. Yeah, the MI with the gun pods could be pretty useful. Should mowing down some infantry.
Слушаю, товарищ командир. Нас всегда ждут с надеждой. Враг в поле зрения. Молодец, наводчик. Возим бомбы и ракеты. Двигаемся скрытно. Проверка связь, давай назад.
It might be our
Нас
own.
всегда ждут с надеждой. Нормальные герои всегда идут в обход.
Alright, let's not. We're gonna focus down the jab. Get rid of the javelin. Yeah,
Молодец, наводчик.
so annoying.
Смена полетного задания.
Right, Milans, M40s, those are what matter.
Хорошо накрыл, стрелок.
Everything else just doesn't matter at all.
Удивительно, разверни.
Let's get the MT in here, and he can have some fun. Oh, maybe not that close. Not that close. There we go. A bit of brute going on. That's what we like to see.
На маршруте.
Куда летим?
Bring one of these over here as well.
Хорошо накрыл, стрелок. Хорошо накрыл, стрелок. Давно хотел посетить как страну.
Okay, with that done, we got the second wave coming over.
Враг в поле зрения.
Жду новых указаний.
Looks like I might need to top up fuel again.
Квадрат.
95 are remaining. Still quite a lot.
Делал его.
Maybe worth starting to focus on the tanks so that we can push those spawns a bit harder.
Вертушки на связи, товарищ командир.
Put these out a bit.
Статуи
Start picking off some of the warriors. Just keep an eye on the fuel.
Подтверждаем, цель уничтожена.
Да, командир, вылетаем.
Движение на горизонте. Всем залечь. Броня на связи.
At the moment, it's like 6 minutes till victory, or we get kills, so either's fine, because we've already killed quite a lot of stuff.
Вес, чем обороты несущего винта. Набираю максимальную скорость. Движение на горизонте. Бою. Хорошо накрыл. Готов. Аты-баты шли. Боеприпасов не осталось. В атаку за мной. Готов.
And we had unlimited ammo, so we suck at back and shoot. Alright, Javelin's gotta go. It's a priority. Milan's gotta go. good.
Подтверждаю, цель уничтожена.
Ожидаем.
Хорошо накрыл, стрелок.
Okay, I think I need another one of those gun pod MI8s and just sit them in between all this infantry. Can kill them off nice and quick.
Смена полетного задания.
I think if I put an MI8 here, we can just destroy all of these.
Выше нас только звезды. Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою.
Oh, no, no, no.
Понял, командир.
No, you don't.
Он так и не понял, что готов.
I think these are actually out of fuel, so let's allow that to give fuel.
Приятно видеть, что кто-то в курсе, куда мы летим. Осторожно.
Молодец, наводчик. Выполняю задачу.
Oh no.
Прямое
Oh
попадание.
no. Please stun it. Please stun it. Please stun it. Ah. It did stun it, but not fast enough.
Враг в поле зрения. Летающая БМП на
All of
связи.
these are done.
Еще одно попадание, и нам конец!
And those have fuel again.
К вашим услугам.
Those are empty. That's empty.
Враг в поле зрения. Оборонный форме. Набираю максимальную скорость.
What's the range on this? 1,400? Okay, we don't need to go any closer than that then. I think it's just kind of retreating though towards the spawn there.
Ха-ха-ха! Хорошо накрыл.
What happened to the leader? Oh, he's here.
Ха-ха-ха! Хорошо накрыл. Закончились. Красная армия всех сильней. Всем залечь. Ха-ха-ха! Хорошо накрыл, стрелок.
Not the cleanest battle morale-wise, because we did lose quite a few helicopters, but we've got loads of helicopters, so I'm not actually too worried about it.
Хорошо накрыл, стрелок.
I really just want that to be able to keep firing, but
Он так и не понял, что это было.
that jab shuts us down.
На связи. Развернем здесь, наблюдай той. Сперва нужно осмотреться. Лучше потерять невесту, чем обороты несущего.
One Ural. I'll use that to resupply the MA because it's more important.
Нас всегда ждут с надеждой.
This one is full, but out of fuel. So is that one actually.
Жду новых указаний. Достанем их. Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою. Молодец, наводчик.
I'm just going to speed things up a little bit here, because I do want to get this unit in.
Экипаж танка к бою готов. Хорошо горит. Проверить снаряжение. Готов.
I want to see where that javelin is.
Летающая БМП на связи. Движение на горизонте. По нам долбят. Обнаружен. Возгорание
Oh, it's like right here.
Хорошо. Проверить снаряжение. Враг в поле. Частоту РМ изменил. Полет продолжаю.
Bunch of stuff there now. Oh, it's frustrating to look at because I just know that like a grad strike here right now would have been huge. Not that I probably would have had supply left at this point in a battle, but I think we just let it go
Война войной, а обед
at this
по
point.
Движение на горизонте.
Take the conquest
рассвету.
victory.
Указаний.
It's a shame. I would have liked to have got a few more kills there with the helicopters, but just not enough supply to keep it going. 131 kills, 28 losses, still a major victory. And yeah, the helicopters were eating well. It's just running out of supply.
Tally 2, tally 2.
Okay, well, the good thing is we still have follow-up attacks to make. So this unit can attack, this unit can attack. I'll probably use this one next to hit the VKK. We can continue to break down this right flank. And this artillery, I can't get in range. Shame. I will move it up. So yeah, we'll just do that then. We will finish off our battles on this right-hand side, and we'll move on to the next turn in the next episode. But that's all for now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.